All right. Shalom. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GMS that rule well. Peace and blessing to the Akim that's out there fighting, doing this work with truth and sincerity. Brother Pod, back at you again with another lesson. And Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect men out there that are listening and watching these videos. It's a quick lesson, man. I think this video came out about 7 hours ago. Will microchip implants be the next big thing in Europe? When did it come? I have a quick video. I'm gonna play the video, some of it. Came out, I said 7 hours ago. As we know, the top elite banking families are the wicked ones that want to have total control over the world and over the people. And this is a prophecy coming out of the scriptures, you know, that the apostles and elders and the men on down been warning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of these things to come, man. When you read the book of Job 9:24, it said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So only a wicked group of people would sit down to come up with something of this magnitude because they're wicked, man. And then in Revelation 12:12 say they have but a short time. So they're going to do any and everything in their might to do all kind of wickedness because they know that they have but a short time and the enemy shall come in like a flood and that their rulership, okay, is going to be taken down, man. And the next rulership and righteousness will be with Yahweh Shai and the 144,000, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, the Israelites, man. As you see these prophecies is happening, it's coming out of the scriptures. You can see it, man. And for people who've been ignoring this, didn't want to address it or think it was a joke and all this, is not a joke, man. Ain't got time for that no more, man. Prophecy is happening and the earth in its rulership is going down, man. And Yahweh Shai is coming back with the angels to redeem his people, the elect of his people, man. Like the whole nation of Israel was redeemed out of Egypt back then, but this time it's only going to be a remnant, man. The 144,000, the elect, 1/3 in the multitude. You understand? So it says, will microchip implants be the next big thing in Europe? This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. This is the vision coming from the scriptures that's given from on high, so men can be able to read these things and break them down to you spiritually that see these things, man. You see? So the vision is speaking because now in the end times, it's all kind of things is happening. And and what's going to happen, you're going to see more things happening that's going to blow your mind, man. Like, wow, is this really happening? And yes, it's really happening. You see it right before you, man. You know? And it shall speak and though it tarry, wait for it because it will surely come and will not tarry, man. So all these prophecies is passing the end of this world, the famine, the lack of bread, the lack of famine of the word. You know, RFID chip is amazing. It's one of the major prophecies, and one of the other major prophecies, the fact that we're gonna have third world war happening, man, with thermonuclear destruction, man. That's destined to come to this place and around the world. You understand? So this right here in Revelations, I just did another, you can't do enough lessons on this. You've been warned, man, that this microchip thing, man, Revelations 13 and starting at 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, whether you rich or whether you poor, whether you an adult or whether you a child or a kid or a newborn. You see, whether you in jail or whether you out in the so-called free world, man. And no man that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or the number of the beast or the number of his name, man. And that's what you're seeing right now before you, man. That will microchip implants be the next big thing in Europe? And it's already here, but it's not here massively yet, but there's going to be a time where you're not going to be able to survive without it, man. And the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is going to have to come back and intervene to get his people up out of the situation, the elect of his people, man. Uh-oh. Now, what was that? So how did he end up putting his hand on the thing and cause his computer to open up, man? You know what I'm saying? Some used to.
Så kallad webblaunch till min LinkedIn-profil. Så det tycker jag är ganska trevligt och smidigt att kunna räcka fram handen till någon som vill ha mina kontaktuppgifter efter ett möte till exempel.
Biochip implant.
Personligen ser jag inga nackdelar. Jag vet att det finns folk som har farhågor att
It's in his left hand, like it's showing his left hand. It don't even matter, man. The scriptures speak about that. And there's going to be a lot of people taking it in their forehead and in their right hand, man. Don't get simple. Oh, well, see, it don't even matter about that, nigga. The chip is there. You understand? The mark of the beast, the RFID chip is here. And if you take that, you're going to be destroyed, man. Period. Because okay, say you take the thing and you want to, okay, I'll adhere to the New World Order. Okay, but if you don't comply with what they want, they could just turn your chip off and you can't survive anyways. So what's the point of taking it? Bunch of simple ass people, man.
men det är en passiv teknologi så det finns ingenting som man inte har kontroll över själv. Man behöver komma väldigt nära för att läsa av informationen på chippet. En del tycker eller tror kanske att det gör ont att få ett chip implanterat då, men det går att jämföra med ett getingstick skulle jag säga. Så att det är inte speciellt.
See?
Den stora grejen är när det blir möjligt att göra betalningar. Det är det jag framförallt väntar på som en enskild funktion. Men naturligtvis ser jag framför mig ett helt ekosystem där man kan använda chippet för all typ av...
You're looking for ecosystem of the chip. The chip, RFID chip, can be able for you to pay your bills online. What it says down here, Revelations 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Access och även bära med sig sin egen identitet på ett smidigt sätt.
And with that, I want to say shalom.